I have no clue how this works. Dislog name. Ah, okay. So I think this is extremely loud. So this is a P-Quest. That is a game developed specifically for Archipelago. Brand new. And it's pretty much the replacement for Click, since there's been some disagreements over some things, and the developer from Click left Archipelago, so now we got this instead. Okay, I'm a cat. Meow. And I don't know what I can do. I don't know what buttons I have. Or how this game works. I try to click on things. I don't know how I interact. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I can walk around, but it's something on. Yeah, so I walk around by using the arrow keys, but oh, space bar. Okay. Why is it space bar? Do I have a key? No. I can open this. Oh, that's it. Okay, what did I get? Ooh. Quarry Stoneworks lift controls. Treehouse drawbridge. Drawbridge. Door for witness. Okay. I guess that's it. I need a key and I need something else for, I guess this is a dragon. Bedroom enemy drop. Okay. Alright, I guess that's it. For now. So this is the situation now. We got sent 3 more science packs. We've got sent... I'm just gonna show it here. We got sent biochambers. And the whole Glabber production line. Like we can make nutrients. We can make bioflux. We can produce carbon fiber if we want to. Like we can do all the Glabber stuff. Except the science pack. Which I don't know which kind of order of science pack it would be. We have all the ingredients for the utility science pack. Interestingly. Just engines. Processing. Low density structures. We don't have steel. Right? think. We have plastic, and we have lubricant, but we don't have oil. We got all the volcanoes stuff. We got Beta-X stuff. Fusion, power cells, chemical science pack, which needs sulfur and advanced circuits. Advanced circuits need plastic. We can make plastic, but we cannot make sulfur. So we cannot craft this. Military. We still haven't gotten piercing rounds or grenades. So we cannot make this. So if we don't have sulfur, we cannot make this either. This one needs steel, electric furnaces and rails. We don't have electric furnaces yet, but we do have fusion power. We just cannot we can't make them as we don't have the ingredients for it. We have foundries, which we also cannot make because it's still steel. Steel is a thing. We can also not make agricultural towers, since we also lack the steel for that. We could make biochambers, but we cannot regrow all stuff. Quality modules, uranium fuel cell. We can not make capturable rocket because we lack steel. What's all the casting recipes? We could cast steel from molten iron. Oh! Maybe that is a workaround? Oh god, I don't know. It might be that might actually be crazy. If we can make steel, we can make this pack. No, we cannot make this pack. But we could make this pack, I think. Sulfuric acid. Oh no. We can't. Sulfur is one thing we lack. Oh wait, hold on. No. This needs sulfuric acid and it needs advanced circuits. Advanced circuits need plastic. Can we make plastic from what? Coal and petroleum gas. We don't have. We don't have chemical plants. Oh, okay. I was gonna say sulfuric acid we can probably just get from geysers. If I find one. Oh yeah, they're right here. Sulfuric acid is right here. So we can get sulfuric acid. But we don't have the recipes to turn it like into steam or anything, so we can't make power of it. The fusion power is so funny. Okay, we can... Not researched. Steel is not researched, carbon is not researched. Why does this not have liquids? But with the foundry, we could make steel by using this recipe. This recipe it exists, so we can bypass the steel requirement. We don't have fast inserters, which sucks. So we could make engines, we could make low density structures, we can make them directly. Oh no, we cannot make plastic. We cannot make petroleum gas, that's the issue. No, I think we are still in BK mode. We don't have electric furnaces. Like, we don't have them. We cannot make this one. Yeah. It looks like I'm still in BK. Jesus. So I need oil processing in order to make plastic. And then I can make everything else. That's like the one thing I need. I could make railways though, with the steel, which is kind of nice. So I could build a railway production. I could try it at least. I'm not sure if did I get foundries? If I got sample foundries, I can build more. I think I didn't. Let me... Oh yeah, I do get the stuff. I do find it funny that I did get artillery though. I did... Oh, artificial soil is really nice. Landfill is also really nice. Cliff explosives are really nice. Except that I think we don't actually have cliffs in this map. Or only very small ones. So I haven't seen any. I don't know, maybe these brown... it's just rock, okay. Okay, we got foundries, so... Wait, you can craft the belts and foundries? We can cast steel. We don't have steel plates, but we can cast steel with the foundry. That is insane. Okay, and then we need... Either we find lava somewhere. We just mine calcite and put it in there. Or we melt iron ore with calcite. I mean, calcite is right here. Right here. That's funny. Okay, and we got 20 agricultural towers, so that's more than enough. And we could build up the whole Glabber chain. I really don't want to without fast inserters, so fast inserters are like the one thing I really want. And the better power lines. So we are still in BK. We could pre-build stuff if we really wanted to. Question is, do I really want to? I kinda don't. I kinda don't right now. Yeah, without fast inserters, it's just really... Gah. Yeah. No, ICBA. So... it had the wrong address saved in the... I don't know why my client keeps saving... My archipelago client, you can't see this. Keeps saving the wrong multi-world address. There we go. So, we got stuff. Just one day later. We now have chemical plants, we now have oil processing, acid neutralization, which is insanely valuable because we can make a lot of power with it. Fish breeding, which I don't know, steam condensation, which we don't need at all. Coal synthesis, we don't have sulfur yet. Solid fuel from the petroleum gas. We got piercing rounds. We got grenades. We got concrete. We got chemical plants and oil refineries and solar panels. We got so much now. Just one day later, we got this huge, massive unblock. That means we can make almost all of science packs except this one. Oh, we cannot make this one either. We cannot make the blue or the purple one, but we can make the yellow one. And the black one. I'm pretty sure we can make the yellow one, right? Sulfuric acid. We can grab sulfuric acid from the vents. So this is the point where the mod, this everything on one planet mod, really will start to shine, because we can suddenly bypass things in a way that wouldn't be possible if you just did it normally. And this whole thing here that I built here, I can remove it. I don't need this anymore. I don't... I need to make space in my inventory. We have a lot of things to build now. Not to say we have an insane amount of things to build. My god. Get all these modules out of here. I don't need them yet. Blah. Fuel wagons. I do need. I don't need fish. I don't need all this ore. Get out of here. Get all the stone out of here. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, did I put my chests in there? Now this I need. They actually do have steel plates, we have tanks. Yeah. Don't need these right now. Those, however, with steam turbines and everything, we could use. I don't need the concrete. Oh my god. This is almost a bit too much. So I've decided to not stream this and instead record this, because I will probably play on and off for the entire day. First, let's resume the couple technologies we still have available. This will be a whole day of Factorio for me. We have so much to do. First of all, I think we have a car somewhere, don't we? Let's drive around a bit, see if we can find some lava. If we can find lava, then we can build up a really nice production chain. So that's the first thing we need to do, is we need to make steel so we can craft more foundries. If we run out of them, then we are screwed. So we need to make steel. And the interesting thing is, now that we got all the vanilla science packs unlocked, I wonder what the next one is gonna be. I hope it's gonna be metallurgic, because that's also the first one we will be able to actually craft with everything we have already. It's just slower because we don't have some basic things that... Grrr! But, yeah, well. We will need a couple miners for calcite, but we don't actually need too many, because it's... the consumption rate of calcite is super low. Yeah, I'm gonna grab more and so... oof. We don't need that many. Let's get belts for sure. There's a whole lot of more belts available. Okay, so the car. I don't know if lava is lava. From what I heard, lava should be, or from what I read rather, lava should be available here on the planet. Where do I go? So it's just down straight. Oh, oops. What is this? Don't know. We definitely have oil here, we definitely have enemies here. Non-hostile enemies. Oh, there's a cliff. You have resources. We have more vents. Oh, there's a stomper. Oh, look at that, there's multiple. Holy moly, and egg rafts. Oh, yay. Okay, so that's where we get our pentapod eggs. Be a bit careful here. That's interesting. I really want to find that. This looks so weird, man. I really want to find some lava. I also read there's demolisher territories. I don't know if they are just really far out or... Oh god, that's a lot of copper. Can we go through here? Look at all this copper. This planet looks so weird in this mod. Okay, I'm not finding any lava, so we might just melt the ore instead. Question is, where do we do that? How do we do that? This is gonna be a bit of a logistical challenge. I don't think we need stone furnaces anymore. Or maybe for bricks. Okay, this needs some thinking. The position of this calcite is just really bad over there. So that's where I want to build stuff. So we need to have to get this one here. And then we also need to mine coal and stuff. Okay, honestly, I think before I do any of that, I should just grab some of my iron ore that I already have available here. Park my car here. Like up here, this iron. I'm gonna take some of that and melt it down just to make some basic supply of steel. So I can build railway tracks and so on. And then we can bottle the fish to Nagi. Nagi's already done. So I'm just gonna make 2 lines. Oh, shit. Don't mind the scrap. Before we get recycling, we can't do anything with... Oh. God, why is it overlapping like that? Sucks. And we need to bring some calcite. Doesn't need to be a lot. So. So we have to belt it down all the way. I guess we do have some space here. So we want to melt the iron off first. So it has 2 inputs and then it has this pipe output. So we can... With these foundries, I guess so much you can do. It's quite amazing. So we can bring the calcite up here. So iron ore down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna use 2 inserters per foundry to make it faster, to compensate for not having fast inserters. And then this continues downwards. Like this. So we have our 2 pipes. And then we just cast steel. Do we? Yeah, I think. I think it's gonna be something like this. And yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be the setup, I guess. I think. I don't know how fast these are, if I wanna make more. 7.3 per second. $94 per second. Mm. Plus 700, 173 from 1800. Okay, so wait, what? How does it get the 757 minus 500? So the ratio is weird. One consumes 146, so I could build a fifth one to consume all the molten iron. But that's kind of meh. Okay, so I'll just keep it at 4, and that's just gonna be all the iron I produce, I guess. Okay, so that's that. Do we wanna? Okay, I wanna reverse build the iron intake, the steel intake. So according to this setup here, it needs only one belt of steel. And I thought the steel was gonna come from below, which it will, just not yet. So stone, concrete, bricks. I think I'll make the stone, concrete, and everything elsewhere. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down from now on. This is kinda... I don't know how to... Ah, okay. If I do it like this... I could somehow turn this around. Like this. There we go, we fixed it. Okay, so steel is coming down here. And when we will build towards a railway infrastructure. Oh, rock smash for my leaf green. Wait, for leaf green? That's not that important. Hmm. Well, I really wanna make power with sulfuric acid condensate. That is like acid neutralization. That's basically skipping nuclear power. You don't need it anymore. So we will build it up later just to get nuclear fuel, but with it is insane what it can produce in terms of power output. It is like a bit like a cheat code, to be honest. Okay, so we have this much steel. I don't think it's gonna be a whole belt. So I'm just gonna do this. We will see how it performs. So that's that. Now we need to bring one line of calcite up and split it. And we can just mine it over here for now, where it doesn't disturb anything or any future building plans. For now. That is very much for now. The whole Glabber stuff, I hope we will get logistics networks soon, because that will be a whole lot easier. Okay, do we have any like leftover spot on the bus? We could build the calcite? I mean, I guess we could do where water is supposed to be. Piercing rounds? That's strange. Why would you put piercing rounds on here? So I'm gonna take the piercing rounds. Just gonna... So, I'll grab more mining drills. Oh, we have a lot. Wait, why is the thing not connected? There we go. Calcite. Should now be on both sides. Okay, we will see if we need to up the production rate of this or not. This might be a little problematic. I wanna split off the middle. Yeah, no. I wanted the middle to get the most, but I'm not sure how. It doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter. There we go. Look at that. Look at how much steel is coming through. Okay, we need more inserters to get everything out of the foundries. Look at that, that's beautiful. These foundries are so overpowered. Oh, we got some scrap in there. I hope that was the only bit of scrap. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I got. Look how little it consumes compared to how much it's putting out. It is. Damn, it's like it's a whole different game, man. Foundries are the GOAT in this game. Okay, so now we got all that. We can now increase our inventory and our movement speed. To keep things busy, and we will have to build up a whole new science area and everything. What's inventory size? We have this one. So we have steel, and we can build railways with steel. The other thing we can do is what I've been talking about is power production. Now, how do we do that? Because I think we should do it soon. But the question really is, how do we place the city blocks? Well, we already know how we place the city blocks. But that aside, the location of these vents is not ideal. It's in our path. So if we look at the outside line here, that's where the railways are gonna be. So we need to go even further away from that. What are we gonna do, man? So this is a calcite intake, that's not a big problem. We get steam, and with the steam we just make power. It's also 500 degrees hot, which is the whole thing that this kind of thing does. And why it's so overpowered here now. You usually only have it on Volcanus, but that requirement is removed. The whole and you can use it in cryogenic plants as well, which is fun. We will have insane power production later on. You can craft steam turbines pretty easy, wow. And we don't even need heat exchangers, I think. We only need the engines. Okay, so we have sulfuric acid right here. Or right here. And we could... If we... But at some point we want to get rails up to here, right? At least. And usually I would say I continue the rails north. But I can do it differently this playthrough. I can... get the sulfuric acids, pipe it through here. And build my power production over here. That's something we can do. Okay, let's do that. I think that's an idea. Need to grab my pump jacks. And then we need to split off the calcite. Over here. Yeah, we can do it here. So over there, it's not gonna be in the way. Wait, what happened? Did I not connect this? Oh, okay, I know what happened. So how's this looking? Is the steel being used to make... Oh, we don't have stone in here yet. Yeah, okay, we will need to mine stone to build railways. That's fine, okay, I want to do power production first. Pump checks, pump checks, pump checks. Where are my boxes? Yeah, down here somewhere. Or I really hope the audio is okay. A little late to think about that. They're not here? Okay, I'll just make some. Whatever. We can make some. Who's... Oh. It's a streamer with Wind Life. Pump jugs. And put them here. I've just blocked off a little of the stuff. That's the only one I can grab. I've built over a lot of these vents. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I think we can get enough. See. Oh, I need more pipes. Yeehaw. I'm gonna put away my heat exchangers and stuff. Oh, that's also gonna be really fun for the Aquilo builds, since we don't need the heat pipes for everything. So we can make the much better Aquilo production builds. Oh, everything's just gonna be so great. Okay. Now... I think it was in this blueprint book. Why is everything grayed out? It's annoying me. Or I could build this hub. Oh my gosh. A power block. So that doesn't work, since we don't have substations. Okay. But we can build... We can modify this build. Oh yeah, we can build it over here, then we still have space for the railway line to get through. If we want that at some point. Okay, we just gotta build a whole more steam turbines. We'll also have to build up more production for all these new things. Like foundries and steam turbines. Oh, the amount of stuff we have to do now is insane. Factorio all day. Factorio all day. I'm getting hungry. It's kind of annoying. Really need pipes, gears, copper plates. Can we potentially So, oh, this belt here has gears and pipes. You can extend it in the same way. Like... You can do this. And we have copper plates right here. Can a foundry make turbines? No. That would have been too simple. You are crafting steam turbines. I'm gonna build another inserter here just to speed things up. God, it takes a long time. Just how much does this thing want? Oh, okay, that's why, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna pause the recording a bit, wait for this to be built. That also allows me to refocus on what I want to do next. Oh. It took a long time to build the remaining turbines, and also, yeah, I've took out about half of them to make this grid work. Here we go, right? So I have to build underground belts here later. I took a pretty long break. Oh, the power's not connected yet. Here we go. Ooh, oh boy. Look at that. Suddenly, we've increased our power production 15-fold? From 22, or what it was before, to 372. So with this, even though it's only half of what it could theoretically produce, it's now making more electricity than we need for everything we kind of want to build this weekend. Yes, I'm saying this weekend because I'm not gonna get done today. Just no shot. Also, I have a way easier time playing this game when I'm not talking. So I was considering that. But it would feel unfair. We don't actually need that much crafting speed. Whatever. So when I said I was gonna think about what exactly I'm gonna build next, and I haven't. I've just listened to a podcast and that was it. I'm getting too much wood. Do I have a heating tower? No. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna come back in a minute when I thought things through. Just as I was saying I'm gonna think about this, we actually went to have lunch. Nonetheless, I did think about this a bit, and the way I would usually go about a Factorio playthrough is I'll just plan everything out and then continue building the whole, what I think most future-proof way, and just have this whole plan of what I want the factory to look like in the end and build accordingly. But if I did that here, it would result in me building up everything and then having to wait a long time for all the research to run through, because I would build all the infrastructure. First I would build railway lines and all that kind of shenanigans, and then have the research really be the last thing. And I would sit here and wait. I want to avoid this. It would be more interesting, I think, if we get some research running as I've done before and continue building while that research is running. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build up the first parts of it. So we have red and green done already, but it's up there, it's in this section here, which is not what we expand upon. It was the first jumpstart base, it's literally called that in the blueprint. And was only to help us off the ground. So we now need to repeat a build for, well, no, it's not really a repeat, it's gonna be looking different, but we need to do red and green signs again, and then we need to add the military, the black signs, to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here. I wanna look at my blueprints to see what the setups actually are. There's actually a science block that does the first 4 science packs. Okay, that's pretty useful. So I could stamp this down. Ah. Aha. Science lab 10 inbound. Okay, we could start with this. So this should be the next block we build. Have a science block here. We still don't have a machine that builds foundries, by the way. Okay, I can see why this might actually be an issue. Tungsten carbide, I think no. We only have tungsten plates. We don't have tungsten carbide yet. Okay, so we cannot... And lubricant is also a thing we still need. Okay, so we cannot make more foundries. We have 8 left. Oh boy, okay. So we need to be careful with our steel production. We can do a little more. We have 8 left. That means we cannot repeat this pattern. We can do one more of these. Like 4 with iron smelting and 2 with steel smelting. And then we would have 2 foundries left. That's all we have. And that's all the steel output we get. So we can't make too much here. Okay, but the first science packs don't need steel. This one we cannot do since we don't have sulfur yet. We can do this one, however. Grenades and walls. Wait, no, we can't. You have grenades? Yes, we have piercing rounds, which also need steel, but we don't have walls. Ooh. Oh boy, okay. This one, however, we should be able to do. We can cast low-density structures directly. That's what we will use the remaining 2 foundries for. We should be able to get plastic and sulfuric acid done. Sulfuric acid we have available, so it's only a matter of these we can already make. And these ones we should be able to, yeah, we can get petroleum gas. We do have chemical plants. Yeah, we can okay. So we cannot make the blue science, we cannot make the purple science, but we can make the yellow science. Okay, that's wild. That means we... Hold on, do we actually have checks available then? We are actually still BK. Oh, okay, that's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna write this. Okay. Alright, so we will not send out any more checks today. We can pre-build. Let's pre-build. Let's actually do that. Since I've started playing today, I might as well. I hope this is... It should be enough to power everything, actually. Just about. Oh no, it's not. But the only reason why is the lamps. So every spot where we have a lamp, we're gonna put a power pole instead, and then it works out. I can live with that. If we really want to, we can... I mean, they have lamps right here, so... That's fine. See, everything is powered. Okay, I have too much wood. I need to get rid of some wood. Let's grab... yeah. So are we crafting science labs anywhere? No. Oh, they are really weird to craft. Transport belts, gears, and belt. What is this recipe? Okay, we need a whole bunch of labs. And let's do this. And this probably. I don't think we need that many, do we? So these can take how many different science packs? These are for later or what? What is the deal here? Oh. Okay, I get it. Oh, that's smart. This is 10 different science packs. Okay. Do I have... yeah. I could just... yeah. Hello? Just build them up, please. How many am I lacking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we'll have enough labs. This is a lot of labs. Okay, so the next thing, I guess, will be not this. It's gonna be this block. Which is a lot of machinery. A lot of machinery. So that's where we need the walls. Like all the other stuff. Like this whole upper portion here is not gonna work yet. But we will get these. And then after that... and also, oh, look how they connect. They connect naturally. Because it's the same setup that Nilo's used in his factory. And then this belt here is where additional science packs can come in. Which is cool. So what do we need to set up? We need coal. I believe we need iron and copper, obviously. So we need to set up a whole bunch of smelteries, ideally, on this side. And I guess we want them to be train supplied. We can set up foundries. Theoretically. Well, if we had them. We don't have them. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. I do want to use foundries, but we... what do we need for the fine concrete? I think I have to set up stone mining and stuff. So yes, I can rebuild this, but I really need stone mining and everything. I'm just realizing that it doesn't make a super lot of sense to pre-build a lot just yet, because for everything I wanted to build, I'm still lacking materials. Dang it. Just because of the foundries. What we can do though is we can build our own kind of version. Or ooh, we have cliffs. Or the yellow science packs. And have that ready. Flying robot frames. Processing units. Yeah, we can try building up the oil production chain. That's something we can do. That's something we absolutely can do. Oh yeah. Oh, this also needs molten copper. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can... batteries? Oh, we can't make batteries yet. Ah, okay. Then never mind then. We can't actually make these yet either. So we should concentrate on getting the plastic production to run, I think. That's more important. And getting all this built up with all the assemblers and stuff. Okay, yeah, we can do plastic. That's fine. So it has one iron plate thing that's dedicated to plastic here. Oh, all this stuff is supposed to be going upwards. So this is something we don't need, actually. Processing units. Rocket fuel. Is there only supposed to be one lane of plastic? I think what this means is you have a lane of iron plates and then it gets replaced with plastic further down. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Okay. And we have oil here, so that's also cool. I don't need to bring it in with a train just yet, so I can just put that all here. So this also needs passing, right? Yeah. I can double the green circuit stuff, but then I will also need more copper and stuff. Yeah, things will come together. I think I'll stick with it, but I just built the plastic part here, and any additional iron and copper things I'll just need to build further down. So oil processing goes here, and plastic goes one below. Then I think, yeah, I just need to bring in more copper and iron on either side, and then I could finally make red circuits, which are going to be needed for the blue packs, but also everything else further down needs more red circuits. So we will extend this factory downwards more and more and more. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we'll pre-build it a little more, and once we reach a point we can actually make new stuff. Wait, what did I want to grab? Assemblers, right? Oh. Let's give you a long-handed inserter. So you can... Yeah. Oh. And then also the stone mining I can set up. It's the little things. I do have science packs. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually, yeah. Makes sense. Sorry. Discord. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. This is kind of bad. I kind of need this space above here to bring in more iron so I can fill these. And coal and stone we can do. This we could theoretically do. The bricks at least. I don't know about concrete. Oh yeah, concrete we can also easily do. We could set up concrete production and everything. It's just kind of we need to do this somewhere up here. Yeah. Oh yeah, out of underground belts. Interesting. Okay, yo, that's a couple of assemblers. We can work with that. It's gonna be so nice when we actually got all the robots going eventually and we can build... We can rearrange so many things and everything. That, yeah, with everything we do here, even if it's not 100% future-proof, we can just change it later and make it better. So don't worry about it for now, if something's suboptimal. I'm also realizing not everything here will have power. But Nilaus, even if it's unintentional, has made this in a way that it can mostly work. Only this here will actually not work. So the black science packs, I can't make them without power. Damn, when will people finally find a progressive energy distribution? Low build. You got the materials, just build it. Anyhow. So that's done. No. Does this one have solar power? No, you can't use solar power. Yeah, that's not in this. Okay, early red circuits is gonna be so good. Refinery block. Oh, I did something in another safe game. Oil processing. Oh, we have basic oil processing. Oh, this is great. We can do this one. And it has plastic included already. Oh, that's nice. Oh, is this the correct way around? No. That is not the correct way around. So many interesting things here. This is nice for the bus. There's no sofa yet. So this is where we need to bring in coal, and we get out plastic, and we need to bring in iron plates. Not yet. We need them later. Oil refinery. Need a couple more. Okay. And then we need a couple more chemical plants, so we can already build them. Ah, dang it. Picked up calcite. I do like this setup here. Cheat the progression. So, bricks. Gears, pipes, wheel. No, wait, not wheels, circuits, okay. Oh, I picked up calcite again. Pipes are here. Oh, of course, this also needs. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna provide a basic amount of plastic to make the other things. That's cool. And I just need to set up the coal lane, the stone lane. And I can call it a day for today. We didn't need that last one. Just enough pipes and... oil's right here. So we should be able to get some of this oil without... disrupting any future railway lines. I just need to bring power down there. And I kinda need more pipes. Water is not yet used. It's okay. The water setup is for this, and this is also future proofing, I think. Like when I look at the advanced blueprint, I can paste it over. Okay. That is so smart, man. I like this. You can just take an upgraded version of the same thing, just paste it over and it will work. Pipes is what I needed. I'm also gonna get rid of a whole bunch of things. So oil can come in right here. There we go. I'm just gonna build a power line here. So, again, we build over the lamps. Can make this work. Is there a connection missing somewhere? Oh, yeah, no. It doesn't have power yet. This is not connected. There we go. Still not getting oil. Ah, here. Weehoo! Okay, so what's happening here? We are making petroleum gas. Now we need coal. Oh, there's coal right here. Okay, we're not gonna build a railway station right here, so we can mine this coal. We can totally mine this coal. I'm just gonna place down the railway lines. Just so I know where they are supposed to be and I don't disrupt them. And don't have to worry about power, which is the absolute greatest thing. We have one coal going up and one going down. Do we even need coal up here? Oh, we don't. So our coal is supposed to be here. Okay. Next to the calcite. Down there. So it's here. It's gonna remove this bit, so because apparently. Oh wait. Oh, we do need it. Never mind. We can have half going up and the other half going the other way. Okay, so oh, this lines up so well. Hell yeah. Now we just need to bring in power and then we have plastic. Ooh yeah. So yeah, I can continue with second line. Oh, I just remembered something. I think I was wrong about the railway line position. I think the railway lines are actually further out. Because if we look at this, like take this as an example. It's gonna be like this. So this block is basically the unloading station and the actual railway line is one block further out, so they are like over here. Which means my power plant is in the wrong location and I need to relocate it to here, essentially. If I ever want to build rails further north, which I guess at some point we want to. Otherwise we would have to continue everything just downwards internally. We can also make landfill now, by the way, which we should. There's enough stone here. So, we have plastic now. We're not using it yet, but we do have it. Also, I feel like I should at least get the blue and green signs running. There's no way I can make this work well without the bigger poles. I can only make the stuff down here work. All this. So I need to hook it up. So this needs iron. Electronic circuits. This needs copper. Is this the only thing that needs electronic circuits? So then the greens will just go in here. Wait, is a single one enough to satisfy all of them? Okay, so the gears go in directly. And then this bell will have these two things on them. So is this electronic circuits and this one is iron plates? Is that the only thing? So this one makes gears and puts it on here. I don't know which side they will go on. Well, we can find that out. They will go on the bottom, so on the upper side I'll need to put copper. I think we have enough stuff to do that. Okay, let me just continue the spell. And this one. Then I need green circuits. Which I guess I can just take like this. I will need to make more. I'm aware. For now it will suffice. Okay, so green circuits go onto the top one. And iron goes onto the bottom. I need to grab more belts. But in order to make more green circuits, I need more belts for copper. Yeah. Okay, so what was the issue with foundries? Tungsten carbide and lubricant. Lubricant needs heavy oil. Oh, this is insane. I can make heavy oil with coal liquefaction. I can actually make lubricant. That is really insane. That means I can make blue belts. What was the other thing? Tungsten carbide. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's just a recipe I need, which I don't have yet. That's fine. But once I have that, I can basically... Oh, these are also really nice. These blueprints, which we will use later, much later. So what is this? This makes plastic and rocket fuel by using coal liquefaction. Green belts and explosives. This is using sulfur? This is something I could theoretically build already. Except, no, I don't have enough foundries for it, but yeah. Once I can make more foundries. Ah, it uses oil cracking. Yeah, that doesn't work. And it ferries in the loop from somewhere else. Okay. These builds are also going to be really important. All the different science. We've just made the foundries as much as possible. So all these builds are intended for Volcanus. And once I have all this stuff, it's gonna be so nice. Rocket silo. Where is... Is it the hub block or the landing block? It's the landing block. Oh yeah, this one makes loop. It really is just a small setup here. Yeah, it does coal liquefaction and then just outputs loop. That's really simple to make, really, actually. I'm getting distracted. What I need is belts. I'm just looking forward to all the stuff we can build and all the crazy stuff we will be able to make at the very end. When the multiworld is finished, and then we can continue the playthrough and build a mega base, and it's gonna be so much fun with all the technologies. Oh yeah, I need to copy my thing here again. And I do kind of want to play... Is this the correct placement? It should be right here. I kind of want to have a game I can just play on the side while I watch something. I guess I have stuff to do in Elite Dangerous, technically. So now I need to be careful with copper. Ah, you see how the science packs are produced? So this is already working. Nice, it's a big step. And I hope I get electric energy distribution. So these will all gather up. And we'll be ready to use later on. So now the one thing we wanted to do is stones and bricks. So stones gonna come down here. And bricks are right next to it. Oh, they go on the same belt. That's what I wanted to say. For this factory. And I think they are needed further down as well. Bricks are right here. Okay, so... you'll need to divert. Or we could just... do this. It's the coal lane. Okay, that's fine. Can bring coal down this way. Oh wait, we don't even need to. Since we got that sorted out later on anyway. That's fine. That is actually fine. Yeah. That's entirely fine. So I don't know about stone bricks actually. I know it's stone is used somewhere. Actually. Oh, this will also need iron. So we have to bring it down from below. Where's the walls thing? Ah, it's here. Okay, so this... is where we want the stone. And I need more undergrounds. So this was a start. Now let's build an actual stone mining. I'm sad that I didn't find lava yet, cause would have been nice if we could use the lava to make stone, because it's a byproduct from molten iron and copper. So yes, once we have that going, we will also have infinite stone. Infinite iron, infinite copper, infinite stone. If we find lava. I haven't found it yet. Okay, we have... well, honestly, this should be enough. And any leftover can be used to make landfill. So, some of it we will build down directly. So we will have the bricks belt. Well, let's just leave a little space. And some of it will be the stone belt. Oh, this actually sucks. Oh wait, I leave this one. I'm just gonna do this. And then remove this part. There we go. That's better. Okay, so coal is a fuel which we have. Oh, this is interesting. We have something for making concrete. Okay, that's nice. There is no... Oh, early games melting. Oh, is this for both stone and... I kind of only want the part of it. Let me... do this one. Even for that. We can make a proper block later on. Oh, wow. We only need one half, actually. So I'm gonna remove the other side. Yeah, I think that's... enough. This should do. This should satisfy our needs. Let's upgrade this bit. And then we can get some more mining done and we can make landfill. That's the other thing I wanted. What the hell? Oh, okay, there's no resources, that's why. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So... oh god, oh, barrels. We got barrels. You are making landfill. You. And of course later on we need to bring stone in via trains. So I talked a whole lot about railway lines and I didn't actually build any. Even though I could now. There's a couple more things I want to have before I really want to use them. Okay, so rails are also now being built. That's actually, yeah. Okay, so we couldn't have built them before then. Anyway, and this is set up. All science is stacked up. I think we are in a really good position. So we have an easier time continuing next time we play and we actually unlock more checks. Hopefully. Hopefully. That was a lot of pre-building. There's more we could do, but I think we've done a lot today. I'm pretty satisfied with where we got to. And yeah, I will end this episode here, and I'll see you again in the multi-world when we got more stuff unlocked. And I also need to bring myself to actually render this. Okay. Hope I see you again. Until then, goodbye. So, We got a few new things. Finally got fast inserters, and we also got steel processing, so we can make steel the normal way, which is less efficient, but we can. And it's also an ingredient for, yeah. And okay, no, I was hoping we would get walls, but we actually did not get walls. Okay, so no new checks for me. Ah, dang it. Okay, well,